GTS 3D print. Maximum 100,000. Yeah. And market, send out a press build. So then we get both days of February for follower climbage, and we can wait a day in March if necessary, but otherwise, probably release it March 1st. Yeah, and there's the port. Although, actually, screw the port, work on bug fixing. My bad. I thought you were doing the other port already. Haven't really heard about GTS 3D. Looks amazing. All the new features. Not far from release. Oh yeah. Followers. It'll level up pretty soon. Go artists, go. This thing isn't terribly buggy looking. We're gonna pause that again. It's looking kind of okay. Would be nice to get like that additional like review star though for like, whoa, we barely found any bugs, so I guess we'll keep at it a bit. I think there's like a hidden number there that's like hidden tiers in this that are like, if you've done this many bug fixes, then this thing's basically bug free, and that number is determined based on like design skill and how many iterations you had done. I don't know the exact science behind it. It's a mystery. It's something like that, though, I think. Come on, followers. It's actually, it started dropping really quickly above, like, the few hundred. I thought it'd be, like, kind of done by now, but no, it's still going. It really slows down. Very nice. 10,000 followers on release day would be pretty sweet. We'll be close. So how we doing here? I'm up 54%. Nice. You guys are doing it. Oh, I'm so proud of, whoops, I'm so proud of you. Look at that. They beat their previous high. All-time high. And I'm a part of it. 7.9%. Meanwhile, Partware Digital looking a little shakier. Still recovering from their general high. They spent a lot into doing this operating system, I think. We'll see though with my stuff being out on their operating systems, because I'm the player. I think the game puts like way extra preference into me. So, it's like, yo, a player's product is supported. Yeah, go player stuff. And, they get a huge boost that way. Yeah, I don't know. Oop, system update. Alright, sure. To 88, but sure. And then these were just, we're not even going to update those. We're just going to let those sit. Those are basically not supported. More money from the contract. That should be the 4th star, man. Look, like right there. It's like a pixel missing, maybe. Okay. Release it. Also finish. Oops. Yeah. They made the IP worse, probably by Get Those Sheep 2 instead. But it's knocked out of the park. Isn't that buggy? Magnificent piece of work and ambitious idea. No marketing budget at all. We're going hard into this. We're going real hard. Get Those Sheep 2. You're practically losing money anyway. Life Tycoon in heaven. Sorry, bruh. You're out. GTS, you should have been out ages ago. we're pumping everything into GTS 3D. Let's go! And also get immediately those updates going. I want the inspiring one. That's what I want. There. And just to confirm, nothing to port to. Fantastic. Nobody wants the IP. We'll see about that. We will see about that. $23,000 active users. See how the marketing goes. Already like 1.2 million bucks we have profited off of it, with marketing costs included. Dumping like how many, like tens of thousands into this. $50,000 and counting. 52,000. And then the overnight marketing, I think, coming at midnight. So 50, nope, a little bit more. Okay. Like 60,000 bucks. 65. 70. $72,000 we're putting marketing this thing. Holy crap, it's already widespread. Okay. 2D editor, office software simulation game. You know what I think I want to do then? I think I want to go for a 3D tool that we can sell. Because we've got Hemorrhage 1.0. It'll be based on the Intestine engine. It's a sequel to it, but this one's not in-house. This one is, however, significantly easier to make. It's the Intestine engine 2. Where's Intestine engine 1? 22% wasted interest. It's whatever. Less than a year it anticipates. That seems about right, to be honest. For MD Core to lead design. Yeah, sure. You're the 3D editor. You're full scale with the 3D editor, so we're getting the full 77% creativity out of you. Develop it. Here we go. This one to sell. We've also got a pretty okay amount of numbers there. Consumer reach only 553,000 because we're stuck on whatever that operating system has got. But it can be ported if anything else comes out ever. Jackson Burns 92% inspiring operating system. Oh my god. Are you doing anything right now? I'd like to be able to find just like upcoming releases for some companies sometimes. Nothing announced. Okay. I'm kind of considering selling, but I guess I could just collect dividends and forget about you. You're a little bit all over the place. I'm not sure if I'm making my money back from you. It's a bit unfortunate, but we'll see. Just sometimes AI companies, man. I don't know. Although with this having multiplayer out as a thing now, like that could be tremendous if you got like, I don't know exactly how it works, but like, you know, like a group of like 4 or 5 friends being companies, you throw in some AI companies for funsies too as filler. It's like the 4 or 5 player companies going together creating markets and stuff like that. Like I could absolutely see that being I could see that. This thing's already unavoidable. I'm gonna limit you to like 55,000 budget, how about? Just so you don't go forever. Could be interesting though to see what like a bunch of player companies can end up doing, and the deals that they do and the releases they do, and competing against each other against like in-house stuff and investing in one another as well. Man. Because the AI in this is pretty okay, but it does do that thing where it's like the company comes out of nowhere and in 2 days develops an operating system that happens to be great to get them started, and it's like, oh my god, in 1 day they made like $312 million. It's like, what? How? Got nominated for an award in 1 out of 4 categories. Best employer. Yeah, I'm like consistently 3rd best employer. Slows hunger and bladder. I guess. I just love how it's like the best employer, and its positioning strongly prefers really strong anti-employee positions. Like, this room is just stuffed to the brim with people that are far away from the toilets. It's funny to me. But hey, I'm okay with that. And this stuff is still effective. From 1984, still 6.3% effectiveness. It still does something. It's just not much. Gut That Sheep IP. Triware Interactive wants it for just under 11 million. Yeah, I want to reject those. You kidding me? Yeah. If I were to work on operating systems, by the way, did we have a cool lead for that? Oh yeah, Mango. Oh my god, Mango, we gotta see what you're all about, dude. There's also Res, potentially. Whoops. Dude, I forgot about Mango. Okay, okay. Because I picked you up, like, with the sole reason I picked you up was just to see what you're capable of, really. It kind of works out as well because now Rez has like a coworker to hang out with because their last designer got a cool office. Poor Rez is just always hanging out by themselves entirely. Send this out for review. Maybe give it an iteration. Yeah, sure. Give it an iteration. Would be cool to have this thing kind of proper. The only 3D tool available currently, it should be. And it should also boost the operating system of the folks that I've just pulled funding out of. Or did I? No, I kept it in there, didn't I? I think I kept it in there. Yeah, I'm still invested in them. It's alright, we're up almost 52%. Here's the iteration. Still looks like we're gonna be done in not too terribly long. We have July, so let's say October, maybe, of 92. Press release out. Market it, hype it. And let it lie. I'm really not gonna get too many followers from it though because we are not known in this space. That's fine. And with that, I suppose Cutting Edge used a video, full attention. I suppose we could go for the operating system then, huh? Probably want to do a framework for it. Probably want to do a framework for it. Mango's going to be leading it because you got the highest potential. Still limited 53 to 84 depending because, again, your operating system's not maxed out. The operating system space, in general, is missing security and customization. So we'll put on file encryption and system recovery. 3D rendering is supported, of course. I don't... Does anybody have networking? Actually? I don't think anybody had networking either. That's actually like another thing. Well, first off, do I have any networking people? Ish. Okay. Ish. We could do like a thing. Patch bugs, secure against malware, and restart in the middle of an unsaved 60-page essay. Oh, fantastic. That's what I like. Then a bit of audio, microphone surveillance. Yeah, surround sound for customization, then I guess. So like largely security? Yeah, security customization are pretty much equal, but look at what it's like thinking that we need though. It's like kind of ridiculous. Frameworks. Ouch. Need to hire up some more programmers though. Or we don't just we don't go for quite that many features. Because these are 2-star features in the system. Get some widgets in there. It's still 6 out of 12 programmers, but like designers were kind of close and artists were kind of close. Approximately 3 years for an operating system is a little bit slow. A little bit slow. Approximately 4 years if we're doing our own framework. Which if we're doing a framework, we'd want to be making sure that we're actually doing like a notable amount. There's nothing of, oh, because I got network on probably. Shoot. Really wind it back. If I had researched a higher level of 3D, or we wait for somebody else to do it, we could bump up the 3D rendering. I don't really care enough to, I think. I think it's kind of fun. I'd be okay with getting a couple more programmers, I think. We would also want to be getting a couple more designers, though. What am I lacking most? 3D features aren't a thing. We have some network features. We've got a few people for network. I've got 2 people who could do network design. So maybe like a network designer. And I guess that's kind of it. Really just that. A couple network designers. Or like a network designer. Maybe audio? Normal compatibility is okay. Some potential, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like that being such a low minimum number, though. But we could pick up Candace Cruz, Michael George, and Alexandra Ward. Modest friend maker, under the weather is a bit, but alright. 2-star network, 2-star audio, 1-star 2D. That would work. Oh wait, we're looking at designer. Right, okay. I mean, that also kind of works, don't get me wrong. 3-star audio, 3-star network, 1-star 3D. That's great. I'm assuming that first designer was kind of similar to that. Yeah, pretty much just like with also a star in system. Okay, and you're big brained, which is pretty cool. So change roles, auto roll. Yep. Okay, cool. I like doing that because sometimes it like throws them with a second role and it's like, oh, hey, yeah, actually they're pretty good at that. Do I want to? And maybe for like a secondary role. So put us into core. How decent are these updaters? I wonder if it's worth like rolling. I mean, look at our skill though. Like our skill is incredible. We're like a really good small focused team with stuff. our team averages are incredible. Craig is really putting everybody behind. Oh hey, Azuranos is ready for education again, by the way, which I will throw you in for. 2 available, in fact. Okay, well, go in for 3D and system. Fantastic. He's doing it. He's doing all the things. And then butters, but you're not actually capable. Alright. So yeah, not the updaters then, just the core team. Candace Cruz. The modest friend maker who often calls in sick. The flirty generous. Typical. Very typical. Thundeer. Welcome. And Michael George. The big brain sunshine slow waiter, and sometimes you practice the computer and it breaks, but that's okay, we all get a little frustrated sometimes. It's Raketa Vashbear. Can I do umlauts? Yeah, it works. Nice. Things are happening. We've got a good amount of developers now, designers rather. Sans butters. Base skill, quite good, capable, many things. 2D is a little bit lacking, actually. $2D is a little bit lacking. I wonder if I should I get another one for 2D? I've got room for Rez has a seat, Bango, Thunder, Raketavash. Yeah, I've got 4 chairs. I already have to throw in a 4th chair somewhere. It's already getting a bit tight in there. I think we have to just put up with what we've got there. 2D would have been great though. Ah well. And then programmers, get a few more of them. We're looking for largely... yeah, like another audio. Checking how many features we've got. Just the one feature for audio. So yeah, just like a bit more audio would be cool. Generally just kind of whatever though, honestly. And I've got room for 7. Can fit 1 more in. Could maybe get another desk in. Oh gosh, why are you being like this? I suppose that works. Should be fine. Programmers are often quite quiet. So we can pick up what? 2 more then? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we can do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So 2 more. Oh my god, the super focused people who break computers. We have IT though, so it's fine. You just sit on the couch and IT comes up and fixes it up. Walk it off, clean freaks, super focused though. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Not emotionally affected by bodily needs. It's okay. You gotta poop a little bit, walk it off. Gotta eat, walk it off. I never said it made sense. Would be fantastic. The skyscraper super focus, but we don't have that. Sunshine super focus would be great. Stress is fine. You're probably only gonna have the one thing anyway because of super focus. Your skill's not great though. It's not great skill. Gotta be said. I think you are at the average or something. But fine. During sunny days, You're really effective. Allison Cook, you're hired. The second one, we're going to go with the Fast Learner Super Focus. That sounds great. You are not big brain, but like nobody here is big brain, so meh. So there's 2 more programmers. Change roles, auto roll. Allison Cook. Ove, Sunshine Super Focus, stubborn, but generous. And June Wood becomes Freewheel, stubborn, naive, faster, Super Focus. Okay. So now our team's looking a bit better. It still says 4 and 6, but it's actually what? 5/6 and 8, and still a little bit low, to be fair, but we're very skilled and we got a few people with super focus and meetings and stuff. I think we can get by with it. I think we will be fine. So let's do this thing. What are we calling it? What are we calling it? What are we calling it? For $122.60 per, it's a computer operating system Visera. With a framework lumbar as well. Sort of, kind of fitting. Approximately 3 years to do this. I expect it to be not so great, not because not only are we not really terribly well known in the market, but also we're not too sure on Mango's creativity. So it could be a bit limited. However, the sequel, Visera 2, will be using this framework that we're spending the time making. It'll be a sequel to Visera. And it'll also be using some tech that's a bit nicer, because some people are working on catching up with the 3D tech now finally, so. The next one is really what we're after, probably around like 94 or 95. This is saying approximately 3 years, but I'm not sure what it considers to be like, you know, how much does it anticipate we're doing, you know? A lot of work going into system and network as far as the programming goes, like a lot of it. A lot. But that's okay, because I want to have a bit of everything for framework stuff. But truthfully, I should be going something a bit more middle ground. And then we can, like, the framework gets us the bit of everything, and then we focus elsewhere. But man, I'm just going for it. I don't care. Fight me. Mango's doing it. The price is fine. Okay. Just double checking, because I don't want to make a huge mistake. Hey, it updated with the whatever. It's not warning me like, red names. Okay. Good luck, everyone. GTS 3D with 167,000 active users. A lot of bugs popping up periodically. Oh yeah, we're not updating that really. Or at all, actually. Wait, that's Life Tycoon in Heaven. We're updating that. We're not, we're not really doing anything with the GTS. Cancelled. Got those sheep? Cancelled. Got those sheep too? Still going. Life Tycoon in Heaven Ultra? Still going. GTS 3D? Absolutely still going. Are you kidding me? That's going strong. Alright. I don't think they would have been in today anyway. I didn't really see if we're like happy and in order. 4 people going on vacation, so kind of whatever. If I wanted to squeeze in another desk here, would I even be able to? I think if I move the cooler along this wall instead, I could get one of those like a couple of those corner tables in. I'd have to free place them and stuff though. But maybe, yeah, that's very tight. But nah, it wouldn't really let me get another. I was thinking I could move your computer over to this, get a new computer here, And another corner one there, but nah, not really. Just to get like one extra computer in, yeah, it's really just like... Really just don't hit your knee on that. Put that on the corner. And there you go, but like... Jeez, dude. This is pushing it in here. I don't know how you navigate that. I suppose Rogue's office could, worst case, move and he moves into one of the offices upstairs. That is a possibility. I don't think I'd be too against that. And that's probably what we'll have to end up doing. And then, for getting more programmers going, we could get another staircase in to go upstairs. Meeting room is up here in the corner. This meeting room turns into a second programmer office. And then we're looking at like the 13, 14 programmers. And then to me, that's like as much as I really want to get right now. Because you would think like, oh, 40 programmers, go! Get a human resources person or an automation person and tell them just hire people with these traits, as many as you can, go, 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 go. But you run into really, really strong diminishing returns doing that. Like, extremely strong.